Okay, hey everyone. This is a little bit of a different video to what I would normally shoot with you. And I just thought it was important to talk to you guys about, please, what are we doing? How are we paying for our collection? How are we making it happen to buy all the cards that we want to collect when we are a Pikachu collector, or we're a Hidden Fates collector, or we want to collect every Black Star promo, whatever it is that you're into. English, Japanese, set cards, promo cards, tops cards, anything at all. This is how I pay for my Pikachu's, my collection. So let's dive into it. I will preempt real quick. If you guys didn't see the video a little while back, I bought a full deck of Babanuki old made Pokemon cards. They're not Pokemon cards, they are old made game cards with Pokemon on. So, Pokemon cards, but not TCG. You know, they're not actually in the game, they're just playing cards for a kid's game. Now, when I found them, I couldn't find any pop report for them with PSA, and I thought these look pretty cute. These look good in a slab. They are the exact right size. They're exactly what we would want for something similar to the poker cards, top cards, Burger King cards. You know, those niche little external kind of creators of cards that will get the rights but do stuff with it. So they made the old maid game with it. Awesome artwork. I think Kamaya did it. I forget. Someone in the chat, please remind me who the illustrator was. But um, the illustrations are fantastic. I absolutely love them. Most of them, anyway. I saw opportunity and I thought, screw it, I'm going to grab a deck and I'm going to see if PSA will let me grade them. I showed you guys months ago that I picked that up and I was potentially thinking about doing that. You can see here, let's dive into the numbers. I paid 48 cents per card, essentially. At the time that I sent them in, there was no 15, 18 special, it was 30. I threw them in at 30 thinking that'll be quick. I'll throw them in, get them moving. I was pretty happy with the turnaround. I think I had them at auction and sold in under 3 months after sending them off to PWCC and then PSA. So a little bit of shipping. You can see here my cost 48 cents a card. I just picked a few out, a few that I thought might be the favorites. So let's start with Mew. That was the best performing one. $30 grading. I spent a couple of bucks on shipping. My cost for each card was $33.11. So I got $30 grading, 48 cents on the card, shipping $263, and that card sold with PWCC for $192. I think I linked it here actually. Here you go. 222 gross. For me, net was 192 for a 48-cent card. So my net profit on that was 158.89. So 160 bucks on a 48-cent card. I just want to highlight for you guys. I want to spell this out exactly how I did it. Just like I've seen Dan do spreadsheets about it. Old School Pokemon's done some brilliant spreadsheets about his cost and profit, over the months and years. It's been super interesting watching those. I want to just highlight a little play that I did. I have a lot incoming and outgoing, daily, weekly, a lot going on. That's what I do in my evenings and weekends. I don't just collect, I have to fund the collection. So in my spare time, outside of work, I'm using money outside of work. I don't touch my wages. I use hobby money to pay for my hobby. So here we go. Mew, 160 bucks. Gengar sold 177 net. It was 204 net for me. Gross, sorry, with PWCC. And like I said, it was 144 profit there, 177 net. So another thing that's interesting, go back to this Mew. Let me show you this real quick. a week after, 7 days after mine sold that high for over $200, it sold on eBay for $44. It's all about where you're selling it too. If you look here on PWCC's site, the reason I sent them to PWCC specifically is they make a huge deal on the listings of population. They categorize specifically, this is a pop 1, 2 card, 3 card, 4 card, whatever it is. Low pop cards, you have to send them PWCC, in my experience. I have had fantastic luck selling on there with the lower end stuff that's low pop. I would consider this low end. I don't have any fancy multi-$1,000 cards like, you know, many of the other YouTubers. I'm just funding buying Pikachus, guys. Like, let's get real. So just want to show you some of those numbers. I also did Eevee, Squirtle, Charmander, top player, which is essentially Ash or Red or whatever you want to call it. We can cycle through the pictures here. Here's the Eevee, it's super cute. Squirtle, super cute. Charmander, awful. Top player, essentially, you know, Red, Ash, whatever you want to call him. And then Bulbasaur, which was actually the lowest selling. Sorry, Basic Trainer. For some reason, that sold super low. Just pop 1 of 3. I think the Eevee was 1 of 2. Yep. And then Squirtle was 1 of 4, and all the rest were 1 of 3. So super low pop, crazy low pop. I did not sell my Pikachu. You can see here, I took the hit on that because it was from my Pikachu collection. I kept that one, so I took the cost on that. Adding up the costs and the net sale prices, how much I netted in profit, I ended up with $403.12 net profit for me, before any, you know, taxes, card sleeves, bubble wrap. I mean, there was little bits, which is, you know, all pretty low stuff. You can see I made a pretty decent chunk of profit on a $264 cost, $265 cost. I made $400. So you can say whatever you want about flipping, grading, all the different toxic comments and weird stuff there, but this is how the hobby is funded. We need to get real and talk about these numbers and talk about like how this truly happens. This is basic, real basic stuff here, and I'm not the only one doing it. Everybody's doing it because that's the hobby. We trade, we sell, we do whatever. This is how I fund my Pikachus that I collect. Somebody wanted to buy a 48-cent card in a slab for $222. I can't fathom it, but I was happy to provide that service for them. So, craziness. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm really intrigued on what you guys think about what I did, what the numbers look like, the profit, grading something. I will say that I did do a special request with PSA to grade this set. It wasn't in the pop report. It wasn't in the set registry. It was a special request item. And now there's a pretty considerable amount jumping up of other people sending them in. So I know the Pikachu is already up to pop 14. It's jumped just in the past few weeks. So I think as soon as I sent them in, I'm guessing some PSA staff got word out because I was the first person to send them in, but somehow when I got them back, they were pop 3 and 4. So you guys make what your own of that, but something definitely leaked out at the exact moment that I was sending mine. These cards had been around for 3 years ungraded, and the month that I sent mine in, other people suddenly did. So I don't know. Interesting topic, a lot to digest there, guys. But again, let me know in the thoughts what you your thoughts in the comments, what you think, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye, guys.